Hey guys, welcome back to building the Tetrix base kit robot. Last time I showed you how to do this, put the electronics. This time we'll be putting those on the robot and possibly moving on to some other things. So first off, you're going to want to get two 1-inch standoffs and two 1/2-inch hex screws. Oh, sorry, four 1-inch standoffs and two hex and 4 hex screws. So the lighting in this video may be a little bit different. I decided to use one of the lamps I had in my room to help get it a little bit brighter. So that's why that's like that. I know there's a little bit of lens flare here. Sorry about that. So, first off, what you're going to want to do is do this, put the screw there, and tighten the standoff down on. If you notice, it's two screw holes out. From the main beam. And that is so it can fit on the bottom of the electronics tray, which I guess I'll just be calling it. So you do that the same on both pieces of the angle iron. Oh, something I'd like to mention is I'm recording this on Oscar Sunday, which, I only kind of care for. I more prefer other Sunday night programming, namely The Walking Dead. So I'll probably be watching that interchangeably. Just wanted to mention that the time I'm recording this. So yeah. So once you have those, you will want to get... Wow, those batteries do not like to stay in. So I'm just going to take them out. So you want to get this. Sorry, I've got a bunch of wires. And align the corner holes up with the standoffs. So to mount that on, you again get you again get 1/2-inch screws, put them on. I am gonna have to look through the instructions and see why it's only showing me to do one side right now, but I'm sure it's for a purpose. If it's not, I'll just be putting in 4. So to continue my story of being in robotics, I started out on an FTC team. The first year I did it was FTC Block Party. That was a lot of fun, and I just remembered it's so that we can attach this switch. So you're going to want 2 L brackets. And typically, they suggest that you do this without the switch already put in, but I did that. So you want to put it like that. And have the screw 1/2-inch, again. I don't know why they're so obsessed with the 1/2-inch screws, but, you know, I guess it works. They're kind of the one you have the most of. So you put those on like that. You do one on each side with each L bracket. well, 2 on each side with each L bracket, and then the L brackets will be put on like so. Or like so. I mean, it's all operator's choice, I guess. I will be putting it on the way that makes the most sense for me. You can put it on your own way, but I will be doing it the way I feel is the best. So, something you may be wondering is what to do with the battery, or the 12-volt battery pack. So, what they say is you put it in here. You just kind of slide it down in there. At least I think. Yeah, they want you to do that. They want you to slide it down in there like that, or something like that. I may be doing that. I may not, just based on the amount of trouble it gives me and what the book says, because I'm not actually looking at that page right now. But, you know, win some, you lose some. So once you've got those screws on, I do recommend tightening it down, just because sometimes it gets, they do get a little loose. It is a little bit awkward to deal with when it gets loose. Just don't let your switch get loose. Alright, once you have that, they show you to do it like this, which I kinda like, but I will probably be doing it like this, just to keep it a little bit more compact. Again, you're going to want to use 1/2-inch screws. Right down in the middle there. Tighten that down. And that keeps the electronics all kind of nice and out and open. So it's easy to mess with. If you ever have any problems. So, as I was saying before, I joined FTC on the year of the game Block Party. Now that was fun because I got to design part of the robot, namely the gripper system we used, which I can tell you that was fun. And then I went on to do first Cascade Effect, which that was fun. And then first Rescue. And both of those just continued on with that. So, yeah, you have the Switch, yeah. And they suggest that you do have the battery pack down here, which I like, and I will probably use because that works the best. So yeah, they have it down like that. You could put a little bit of Velcro or hook and loop tape on there to hold it down. Up to you. I'll just be leaving it like that for now. So and then they show that these, typically you want to keep it lined up, so I'm going to be putting the one that says Motor 2 on the left side. And for that, what you want to do is you want to put the tabs in like that. Sometimes you might want to kind of wrap these around something. I'm gonna do that here just to keep the wires a little bit more out of the way. And you're gonna want to do the same for the right side. Now, like I said, sometimes you do want to make sure this is rotated so you can get the best angle for the motor wire. So I like it so that it goes on straight like that. And there you have that one. So I'll do the same for the right side. Just loop it around twice if you're following me. That keeps it so the motor wires are out of the way. You might want to tape down the motor, the right here where the mount is. And I say that because sometimes it falls off. And there you have that. So next time, we're going to be building the first gripper extension, and continuing work on the robot. So off camera, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Velcro on here and here to help keep it down. Again, this takes 8 AA batteries. You're probably going to want to have quite a few batteries. And yeah, I do wish that I could show you the robot driving around next video, but seeing as how I have a defective transmitter, I cannot do that. But see you guys then.